Sooner Scoop HD.
Just going into this week, what's it like? What's this been like? Just kind of sum up everything, how it's been.
It's been the most amount of football I've learned in a long time. You know, being an older guy, you don't know what you don't know, but working with Coach Bates, just learning the defense, it applies in every part of life, every part of NFL scheme. It's been great. I've learned so much. It's been fun too.
What's the settling in process been like for you? Just getting on the field, working with the group on the defensive line. What's that been like?
Yeah, I think it started back at mat drills, really. The month of February, we were getting after at 6 a.m. every day with the guys, and that's really what built chemistry. When we got on the field, we kind of hit the ground running. There wasn't many missed assignments. There wasn't many mess ups, besides the few that we have in the first couple of days. But I think we've all done a great job of just kind of coming together and buying in with the defense. So.
How do you feel like the defensive line has looked as a whole through the spring so far?
I think it's probably one of the best D-lines I've been a part of, honestly, just from top to bottom. From 1 to 4, from even the freshmen, Ashton and DL, they're working their butts off trying to learn the defense, and they're kind of drinking from a fire hose right now. It's coming in early, but they're doing a great job. But everybody else around me is doing great, and I'm just excited to show a little bit on Saturday. So.
Expectation of working with Coach Bates compared to what it's actually been like?
I would say expected, but I'd probably say over the top. I mean, it's first class in every part of his game, on the field, in the meeting room, when he calls you 4 or 5 times a day. But you love it because it's stuff that helps you get better. It's not anything to discourage you. It's always something to make your game better. So I really appreciate that.
Is there any specific part of your game that's really improved since you've been here in Norman?
Yeah, I mean, the first thing that popped in my mind was pass rush. More so on the first and second down, because third down's a package thing, but recognizing pass and doing things like that is really improved a little bit, I think.
Coach Bates talked about how important it is for the defensive line to really be well-rounded, know all the positions, different play calls and stuff. Maybe what's that process been like?
Yeah, I mean, the first day in, he challenged me to learn all the positions, and I took that on as a challenge, and so far I think I've done that. I've learned both and I've done everything I can to learn the playbook, and it's been fun. I mean, it's allowed me to learn defense in a way that I haven't before, just knowing what everybody's doing, from the linebackers to the safeties to my job, so it's been good.
I know it's probably been a lot, but has that helped you feel more confident on the field, maybe a better understanding of the defense?
Yes, sir. When you're learning it sitting there, you're kind of like, what is all this? And then once you learn, you're on the field, you just feel more comfortable. You can play fast. It's been great.
You mentioned excited for Saturday. How much are you looking forward to getting out here, seeing this place fill up for the first time?
I mean, it'll be probably one of the greatest experiences I've had in a long time. Just being out here, working with my guys, having these fans here, it's going to be fun. Can't say more about it. So.
What do you think about the format?
I personally like the format. At Notre Dame, we did both. This format with the point system, I don't know about giving points to the offense on a punt. It's a little questionable, but it's going to be fun. It'll be competitive.
You've been with 3 different head coaches in 3 years. What's it been like just kind of learning different styles, and what makes Britton unique the way he coaches?
I think it's Coach V's consistency. Every day it's the same guy. It's the same hard-nosed, hard work every single day. And other coaches have done that as well, but that's just very apparent with Coach V. He doesn't let anything slip, so I appreciate that.
Is there a different sort of bond between you and Devon since you came in together?
Yeah, Devon's my guy. We kind of came into the fire together. We learned it together. Can't say enough about him. He's been working his butt off too. It's probably one of him, Jonah, Cole, Jay, all of them. I mean, I can't really pick, but Devon is definitely one of them.
I'm sure growing up watching football and all that fun stuff, do you have a favorite memory of watching Kyler Murray play or anything along those lines?
Ooh, okay. That's a good question. Honestly, my favorite games are always OU Texas because I've never been a part of it. So seeing him play that was probably one of my favorite games just because of the rivalry around it, and so that's probably my favorite game.
Do you know what pose you think he should have for the Heisman Park at all?
You said
trophy?
What?
For his trophy in Heisman Park, what
pose? I'm a traditional guy. I always choose the Heisman pose, but he's probably got to go with one of his signatures. I honestly don't know which one that would be. So.
Sooner Scoop HD.